If you've been struggling to lose belly fat, waking up tired or feeling stressed throughout the day, the problem might not be your diet or your exercise routine. The real culprit could be something much sneakier: elevated nighttime cortisol. Cortisol is your body's primary stress hormone. It's naturally highest in the morning and lowest at night. But when you're under chronic stress, whether from work, emotional pressure, or even poor sleep, cortisol levels can remain high into the evening. And that's a problem. Why? Because high cortisol at night interferes with fat burning and sleep quality. Instead of your body shifting into rest, repair, and fat-burning mode, it's stuck in alert mode, clinging to fat, especially in your belly. Elevated cortisol also increases insulin resistance and reduces growth hormone secretion, making it harder to burn fat and easier to store it. But here's the good news. There's a simple, science-backed routine you can do before bed that can lower cortisol levels and activate fat burning overnight. Let's break it down. First, the magnesium-powered calm, the pre-sleep mineral ritual. Magnesium is one of the most effective natural cortisol regulators. This essential mineral supports over 300 enzyme reactions in your body and plays a key role in nervous system regulation. Multiple studies show that magnesium supplements can lower cortisol levels, ease anxiety, improve sleep quality, and even enhance fat metabolism. Here's what to do. Take 200 to 400 milligrams of magnesium glycinate or magnesium threonate 30 to 60 minutes before bed. These forms are highly bioavailable and gentle on the stomach. Pair it with a glass of warm water or calming herbal tea. Bonus: magnesium also helps reduce cravings and balances blood sugar, making you less likely to snack at night, another factor in fat storage. Second, box breathing. Trick your body into deep relaxation. This breathing technique, often used by Navy SEALs to calm the nervous system, can dramatically reduce cortisol in just minutes. How to do it? Inhale slowly for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Exhale slowly for 4 seconds. Hold again for 4 seconds. Repeat this cycle for 3 to 5 minutes as you lay in bed. It shifts your nervous system from sympathetic or stress mode into parasympathetic or rest and digest mode, telling your body it's safe to release fat and fall into deep restorative sleep. Third, turn off the cortisol switch. Dim the lights and screens. Blue light from phones, TVs, and computers tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, which keeps cortisol levels high and melatonin levels low. To naturally lower cortisol and support deep sleep, turn off bright screens at least 1 hour before bed. Use warm lighting, or even better, read a physical book or journal your thoughts. If screen time is unavoidable, wear blue light blocking glasses or use screen filters that reduce blue light. Fourth, protein plus tryptophan snack fuel fat burn without spikes. Going to bed hungry can increase cortisol, but eating the wrong thing, like sugar or carbs, can spike insulin, which blocks fat burning. The sweet spot, a light snack that's high in protein and rich in tryptophan, an amino acid that boosts serotonin and melatonin production. Ideal pre-bed snack examples: a boiled egg and a few almonds, a small serving of cottage cheese, turkey slices with cucumber, or a warm cup of chamomile or reishi mushroom tea with collagen peptides. This combination helps stabilize blood sugar, reduce cortisol, and support overnight fat metabolism. And finally, visualization. Train your brain to release fat. Yes, this may sound woo-woo, but your brain doesn't fully distinguish between real and imagined experiences. Visualizing your body becoming leaner and healthier while you're relaxed activates fat-burning pathways through the mind-body connection. Before bed, close your eyes and spend 3 to 5 minutes imagining your body healing, digesting effortlessly, and burning stored fat. Picture yourself waking up feeling lighter, more energized, and confident. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system and primes your subconscious for change. Try this 5-step routine tonight and see how your sleep, your energy, and your fat loss all start to shift. Sometimes the biggest changes come from the smallest tweaks, especially before you close your eyes.
The fat-burning hormone bonus, melatonin. Melatonin isn't just a sleep hormone, it also supports brown fat activation. Brown fat is metabolically active tissue that burns calories to generate heat, and melatonin enhances its function. While your body naturally produces melatonin, stress and artificial light can suppress it. A low-dose supplement can help. The final routine: turn off screens, take magnesium with calming tea, eat light protein, practice breathing, visualize your healthiest self, and get into bed by 10:30. You don't need pills or extreme workouts. Sometimes the answer is simply getting your body out of fight or flight mode.
Cortisol follows a natural daily rhythm. It rises in the early morning to wake you up and falls gradually toward night. But if that rhythm is disrupted, especially by poor sleep, your body gets stuck in a loop of stress, sugar cravings, and fat storage. Here's how it works. Nighttime stress means elevated cortisol. Elevated cortisol causes a blood sugar spike. That blood sugar spike triggers an insulin surge. Insulin blocks fat burning and stores more fat. And the worst part? This cycle repeats itself the next day. This is why poor sleep equals weight gain, even if your calories are controlled. But there's more. Cortisol suppresses melatonin, your sleep hormone. And when melatonin is low, you don't reach the deepest stages of sleep, the ones where your body repairs, regulates hormones, and burns fat efficiently. So if you're tossing and turning at night, it's not just annoying. It's biologically keeping fat locked in your body. Let's now go deeper into how to correct this sleep-fat connection with a few powerful habits. Number 1. Lower your evening core temperature. Your body cools slightly as you enter deep sleep. If your environment is too warm, your body can't make that transition, which keeps you in light, restless sleep and maintains higher cortisol. Try this. Keep your bedroom at 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 to 20 Celsius. Take a warm shower 90 minutes before bed. This tricks your body into dropping its internal temperature afterward, priming you for sleep. Use breathable sheets and natural fabrics like cotton or bamboo to avoid overheating. Number 2. Reset circadian signals with early morning light. Ironically, one of the best ways to improve nighttime cortisol is by managing your light exposure in the morning. Morning sunlight helps reset your internal clock, signaling your brain to start lowering cortisol by evening. Just 10 to 15 minutes of sunlight in your eyes without sunglasses can set the stage for better sleep and fat burning that night. Combine that with limiting blue light at night, and your cortisol rhythm begins to normalize in a few days. Number 3. Carb timing. Eat smart at night. Low-carb diets work for many, but eating a small portion of slow carbs before bed can actually help lower cortisol and promote sleep. Examples: half a cup of sweet potato, quarter cup cooked oats, a few slices of banana, chia pudding with almond milk. These don't spike blood sugar like refined carbs do. Instead, they raise serotonin slightly and help melatonin production. The key is moderation and timing. Combine a slow carb with protein and fat, like turkey and avocado or cottage cheese with flax seeds, and you'll reduce cortisol while staying in fat-burning mode.
Mental stress spikes cortisol as much as physical stress. That email you're replaying in your mind, that to-do list, the argument replay, all of it tells your body, we're in danger, hold on to fat. But you can train your brain to shut down stress signals. Try a 2-minute gratitude practice before bed. List 3 things you're thankful for. Take 3 deep breaths after each one. Feel your body relax. Feel your muscles soften. Gratitude activates the vagus nerve, which quiets the fight or flight response. It's not fluff. It's neuroscience that can help unlock stubborn fat storage. Some natural supplements have been shown to help regulate cortisol and improve fat metabolism. Ashwagandha lowers cortisol and improves resilience to stress. L-theanine promotes calmness without drowsiness. Phosphatidylserine helps lower evening cortisol and improve sleep. Reishi mushroom supports immune function, deep sleep, and relaxation. Always consult your doctor before adding supplements, but many people notice a significant shift when adding just 1 or 2 of these. You don't have to fight your body to burn fat. Sometimes you just need to stop signaling danger so your body feels safe enough to release it. When cortisol drops, your metabolism resets. When sleep improves, fat gets burned. And when your nervous system calms, your cravings vanish. Everything is connected, and it starts with how you end your day.
Nighttime hormonal reset. Unlocking deep fat burning during sleep. Your body is programmed to burn fat at night. It's built into your biology, but only if you're not sending it mixed signals. When you fall into deep, uninterrupted sleep, 3 key hormones work together to unlock stored fat. Melatonin regulates sleep cycles and boosts brown fat activity. Growth hormone triggers fat breakdown and cellular repair. Leptin tells your body it's full, controls appetite, and signals fat release. But here's the issue. If cortisol is high, these hormones can't do their job. Cortisol suppresses melatonin, blocks GH release, and messes with leptin sensitivity. That's why fixing your evening routine is one of the most underrated fat loss tools available. Let's dig into how you can optimize this hormonal trio naturally. Fast 2-3 hours before bed. Eating too close to bedtime raises insulin, which suppresses both melatonin and growth hormone. The result? Poor sleep and halted fat burn. Give your body a break by finishing your last meal at least 2-3 hours before sleep. Stretching and foam rolling for cortisol release. Tight muscles hold tension, and tension signals your brain that you're in a state of stress. Spend 5-10 minutes stretching your hips, back, shoulders, or using a foam roller to release fascia. Create a sleep trigger environment. We often underestimate how powerful sleep cues are. Cool room, total darkness, white noise, and lavender essential oils for scent-based relaxation. Practice worry journaling. Dumping your thoughts on paper before bed can dramatically reduce mental overactivity and cortisol. Spend 5 minutes writing down what you're thinking about, what you're grateful for, and what you can't control. Track progress with more than just weight. Fat loss during sleep shows up in subtle ways. You wake up feeling lighter, your face looks less puffy, your cravings disappear, and your energy feels stable. When you give your body the signal to relax, it does what it's designed to do. Release fat that was only being held as a survival response. So if your workouts aren't working and your results have stalled, the missing piece might be your nighttime hormones. Rebuild your sleep routine, train your stress response, fuel your recovery, and let your body take care of the rest while you sleep. If you found this helpful, share it with someone who's struggling silently with stubborn fat. And if you want more practical, science-based tips for burning fat naturally, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, and follow Live Healthy every day for more. Your transformation might just begin tonight.